Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz gaming channel. I am the dude and we're about to play Conflict of Nations on our Namibia playthrough. We're on day 31. Okay, so we've got some new bits and pieces. Let's get them spread out where they need to be. I'm going to move them just out of the cities. There we go. So those TDS can now watch over those. Lovely. Let's make some more. Need to have plenty of these, just stop any nukes and ballistic missiles coming over later in the game. Build another tank. Lovely. You see we've got jets on the way and everything like that, so things are looking pretty as swell. But these guys are still bombarding everyone along here. Ooh. Right, let's move these together. They're going to need some extra backup. Need some infantry up there with those. Let's go across to our other border. How are you doing? How you doing? They're looking okay. We need to move this one so it can start bombarding. This one needs to be able to start bombarding there as well. How's this one? 28%. Okay. We definitely need loads more troops. Loads. Can we annex? No, we're way too poor. Can't be annexing anything. Right. That's definitely something we should be. Oops. We should be aiming for, I think, next. Try and annex a couple of cities at least. Components and supplies are very low. Is there anything for sale? Nothing I want. Okay. Okay then, they're getting out there and all over the place. That's not ideal. Let's bring this troop down to try and help support that. Yeah, well, who knows what they're doing? They're going crazy. So we need to try and get there and take over. You can see these are looking good here. So I'm going to actually bring the ships back to support our homelands, and then these should be able to go through there without much issue. Right, let's go over to Abuja. Let's see what's in there. We just got to keep bombarding until we get the win. Let's start moving troops up in there. We've got this one guy. I don't know if this is safe to do so, but we're going to go give it a go. Just to get something going. If we can get them back across the river, that helps us as well, sort of bottleneck them. Beautiful. Okay, definitely need more and more troops up this way as well. Where are you going? You're going all the way over there. Okay. That. It's going to be 3 days. That's okay. Right. I'll leave that one here. We'll be back for day 32. Hey all, welcome to day 32 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. And as you see, I've got a whole bunch of troops down here now. That's looking pretty good. Laggy. Let's build more boats if we can. Nice big destroyer stack. Keep it coming. And we'll get some more SAMs. I'm going to start sending them up to the front lines as well. Okay, so you can see we've got more TDS dotted around now, so that's nice. I'm sending some troops up this way to try and deal with Ethiopia a little quicker. I'll send him up as well. I definitely need some more troops going up this way, but this one's managing a little better. I'm going to go put these over there, and they should bombard whatever's in here, and we can take control of that. I need so much. Ah, that one's good. What we'll do is we'll take that one, and we're going to go to Lokoja, and we'll leave everything else in position at the moment Hopefully then we can get rid of these, take the city, get rid of that, and then start pushing the rest in. I need to get more and more troops though. Obviously we've got some coming out. We've got jets now appearing. So that's nice. We really need to try and annex, but I keep spending everything. As you can see in Nairobi, we even have an airport going in, which is already functional, which is great for us. I'm going to be using the striker jets to deal with stuff over here. Once we get a few more, of course, I'll get a nice little stack first. But yeah, I would say this is looking pretty good. We are going to work on getting them resources up so we can get some annexing going. If I can possibly stop spending stuff on new boats. But we'll see how it goes on day 33. Hey all, welcome to day 33 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Let's go to our front lines. As you can see guys, not much to see here, but we're about to capture this last little place from Kenya there, which is great. And then we're going to move the troops up to Mogadishu. We've got troops moving through here, so 131 health. We should be able to smash through these guys. And then we'll capture the city. This is not moving as fast as I would like. We've lost Juba to insurgencies. And as you can see here, we're bombarding whatever's in Maiduguri. I've got more troops coming up. We've got some extra tanks and bits. We're going to be sending them up here as well. So that's going good. I'm trying to build some more jets, which we certainly need like loads more. Once we get a few stacks of these out, that'll speed us up a bit. There we go. That will give us a stack. And I'll get a recon vehicle as well, just for a little armor to go with some troops. Happy days. I was supposed to use that to annex, and we just done that again. We just spent... oh god, I've been saving it up all day. Never mind. We'll annex one day. But what we'll do, I need to push this line much faster. As you can see, these guys are going around. They're going to be taking Bobo Dioulasso. And then we'll move up and around all of this. I think the last of the enemies are actually in this bit here. So we'll be looking alright very soon. I'm going to move this up to here, and then hopefully we'll get an idea of what's in the other lands. And as soon as something is ready to, like this one, we need to get it in here and start moving. I want this wrapped up as soon as possible. So I'm going to put them on to walk all the way around. And then we'll sort the rest out as we go. And that tank unit can do the rest once they've conquered Bobo Dioulasso. Okay. We've got a load of TDS. We've got some more MLRS. So let's send them up here as well. We'll send them up this way. Tell you what, this one needs to... I'm going to change it to go and sit with these. Just in case they get attacked again like we had before and they got rushed out. Got an extra dude here. He can also go. Lovely. Did I ever get that airport? We did. Why are they not flying up? Oh, some are, some aren't, because they can't. Let's take a look at what we can do about that. I wonder if we can get any... We definitely need to get some upgrades for all of this. Get the range upgrades for our range stuff. Okay. Yeah, it should be good. I really need to push harder here, so the quicker we can wrap this up, I'll send the troops over. And then we've got to be looking towards Spain, because they're just huge. Yeah, hopefully they're busy or gone inactive or something, because we'll have a lot to deal with up there. And I don't think we got it until we get some annexing done. Whew. Okay, well, I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back for day 34. Hey all, welcome to day 34 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Let's go and take a look at what we got going on. How many we got here? Is one of our strikers here? Yeah. Okay. We should have a bunch of strikers coming through. Lovely. As you can see, we're moving our MLRS up to meet these infantry here. And if we look over this side, we're almost finished up with Nigeria, so that's looking nice also. That's not so nice. Let's go hit that. We'll get involved right inside there and we'll take over this little chunk. These guys, we've got a radar up and operational now. Now, it might not be sensing everything, so we have got to be kind of careful to a point. But we're just going to go for it. Let's see what happens. I mean, this sees everything. It sees all. We do need to upgrade it, of course, so it can see all. Be handy. Now, we need to annex. Can't afford to annex right now, so I'm not going to spend anything. What we have spent is a whole bunch of stuff getting them strikers ready, so we should have a nice little stack of strikers coming through at some stage. Still waiting for loyalty to, or morale, to reach a higher position in these cities. Once they're done, we'll be able to move out and move on. Now, I think what we should probably do is send troops up into the leftovers of Mali and take control of that. We don't have any idea what's actually coming our way. So let's have a look. Have we had communications and what have we had? So Ethiopia wanted peace, Cameroon wanted peace. Join me, join me. There's no point joining Cuba. They are too far away. Too far away for Indonesia, even though nowadays that would have been useful. Do application. Well, that didn't work out, did it? They're gone. And they want an alliance. I'll have a look in a bit. So, things are a bit crazy. Now, the Free Coalition's surviving at the moment. You've got Central America, which just has Mexico. We have Crimson Protocol. It's India, Indonesia, Australia, Kazakhstan, which is cool. That would be quite useful to us as they're button up on our right side, or east. And then you can see here on our north, we've got Spain, Austria, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and Poland. So, yeah. We have a lot of issues here. Libya actually has a little piece of land there. I wonder if we could go nick it. And there. I'm still building up our navy, trying to make sure that our navy is nice and strong. We might go to the next level with the navy. I'm wondering if we go and get some cruisers. Let's do it. We'll take that up to level 4 and spend the money that I'm trying to save up. Yeah. Oh, great. I've done it again. I've done it again. I can't help myself. We'll get the research going for them as well. We're increasing the range of some of our things at the moment, which is going to be useful. I need to increase this stuff, and then we'll get cruisers going. We'll mix some cruisers in and make a few stacks of some sort of beastie stacks with a couple of frigates, a couple of destroyers, and a cruiser perhaps. And that should be pretty tanky. And then we've got Sea Dude down there somewhere. You can have a nice fat stack. Right. I'm going to send this recon vehicle up to go and support these guys. We've got to try and push this area faster. These guys are heading in. They'll link up with this radar and infantry here. Hopefully the infantry survives. We've got our jets coming in, so I'm hoping they do enough damage to actually kill it. But I've got a feeling we're going to lose that infantry, which will then just upset me greatly. But that's alright. That's okay. We've got an extra infantry here. He's whipping around. Okay. Oh, hello. They've still got some troops, which we're going to roll over. Beautiful. Okay. What do I need? What does one need other than research right now? I'll get a couple of infantry. I know we're still spending. That's as cheap as I can make stuff. So we'll have to do the annexing tomorrow as soon as we've got those resources ready. I just need to keep pushing as fast as we can. We've slowed down a little bit too much trying to preserve resource. And we're sort of setting up a nice big fat navy. I'm going to move them a little closer as well. Just in case. I don't want the frigates to take the brunt of any damage we have. We need to go and take... Oh, no we don't. Indonesia own that. What about Diego Garcia? Nope. This is going to be a heck of a fight, and we're like in the middle of it, guys. India is pushing down here. I'm assuming these guys are fighting. I don't know. It looks like it. If I get asked to join Indonesia, I think that would be the best benefit for us. And then we could push up into Spain, and I think that would work. Plus, they have a spot available, so it would work for me. But remember, we have been asked already, but we don't join. I've already said no, not at the moment. So we'll wait for another ask. I know it's a pain in the butt, but this is the challenge, guys. This is the challenge. We're solo until we're asked, and it would now fit our needs. So yeah, we'll wait for that. But I'll leave that one here, guys. We'll be back for day 35, when hopefully we'll have cleaned a little bit more of this area up, and we can start sending some more troops up into Ethiopia as well. So I'll see you there. Hey all, welcome to day 35 of our Namibia playthrough on Conflict of Nations. As you can see, we've got some TDS out, which is great. We need to definitely upgrade those as we go, which we will do. We're currently building the last destroyer here. I was going to annex, but again, I keep spending all the money and resources, so I ain't doing too good with that. I'm going to send our jets over to sort of help these guys out, because they're just really slowing down. Let's get up into here, start bombarding Addis Ababa. I really need to take Juba again. Oh, hello. There's some little mercenaries there. We'll start bringing my troops back. Well, eventually we're going to send them all back. I'm going to bring these up to the border a little bit. We're going to get some more radars out and make sure we watch the borders all over the place. That's the plan anyway. Make sure if anything's going to come down. Whoa. Are they fighting? I'll retreat in there. I just want to start watching that border. We're building more jets. We've got more boats and MLRS. Lovely. Nothing crazy for sale that I want. I don't really need the cash, so I'm not going to do any orders. Okay. Research-wise, we've got upgrades going for our engine upgrades, which I don't know what that's for. It's not our jets. Is it tank? No. It's probably for... There you go. We've got our TDS and MLRS being upgraded, which is completely amazing. We need to get MLRS all the way up to max level. Probably TDS as well. We also need to upgrade the radar to max level as well, so we can detect the stealth. So they are going to be important. We're going to push for all of that as soon as we can. I really need to get more troops out as well, don't I? So we can send them into here. Maybe an extra... Maybe here would be a good place for an airport as well, so we can start reinforcing that position. I should probably get some more airports dotted around some of this area as well. But we're going to be a bit stuck for components at the moment, which is why we need to annex, but we keep spending it. But hey, things are looking pretty good. We have a bit of power. We'll see if we ever get invited into a coalition. It could be handy, especially with what's going on here. Indonesia is pushing in here as well, so we're going to actually be surrounded by Indonesia because they've got Madagascar. But hey, we'll see what happens with that. And we're going to keep building up our navy. Our naval presence must be huge. Do we want to get... Now, hold on. Before I do disappear. We're upgrading to level 4. So we're going to have access to cruisers. Level 4, yeah. So we need to get this research, which is mega expensive. To produce them anyway. So we're going to do that. That's no problem. I really am short of troops though. Okay. That'll be alright. We just got to push into Ethiopia faster. And we're going to be wrapping up Nigeria very soon. Which we could then push those troops into Mali. Or we can bring them back over to help with Ethiopia and deal with that quicker. So, yeah, we'll see. I've got the jets going over. They might not need it. Okay. Well, I'll leave that one here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. The dude is out.